What's up, you guys, and welcome back to our channel. Go Wednesday, go Wednesday, go Wednesday. Hey, we in the middle of the week. Hey, yo, y'all, it's the middle of the week. The week is almost over. I don't know how y'all doing or how y'all feeling, but I'm excited that the fact that it's Wednesday. All right, you guys, so welcome back to the channel. I hope that you guys are actually having a wonderful week thus far. And if you're not having a wonderful week, like, I really want you to stop, think, and whatever's that's really bothering you, that's allowing you not to have a great week or a good week, I want you to throw that away, okay? Throw it away. Throw it out your mind. Do whatever you need to do to regain your peace, to regain your joy, because y'all, we give those two things away. Nobody can steal our joy and nobody can steal our peace, because God gives us those things. God gives us peace that surpasses our understanding. He gives us joy. And can't nobody take that, you know. We give it up. So I really want you to look into it and see where you have given your joy, given your peace to, and I want you to get it back and finish out the week strong. Okay? So, y'all, what's up? If you're new to this channel, I am the, what you want? Am I the host, y'all? Like, or I do the commentary. Like, I don't know. Like, 'cause I do a podcast too. Shameless plug. Southern Therapy Podcast on all of your podcasting station. Go check me out. But so there I say I am your host, Danielle Bailey. But nonetheless, I'm the YouTuber that does this channel and stuff like that. So welcome back, you guys. So yeah, this year is what, February the 12th, and it's kind of like yeah, okay. Let's just go ahead and get into this week's checkup, which ain't really a checkup. Yeah, I ain't do too well. Let me just be honest with y'all, okay? Let me be real. Let me be transparent with you guys. What, in the words of who is it? Transformation Church, they call it HOT. Humble, honest, transparent. Yeah, humble. No, it's humble, open, and transparent. I guess something like that. Y'all go look that up. But nonetheless, y'all see, I was supposed to work on that last week. I ain't not now. Not now, like my grandmother say. Ain't not now. I'm working on a bit of none of that last week. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie, because I can't keep up with them. I ain't work on it. And part of it, because let's see, I'm not gonna really give you a excuse. It was other than I allow my feelings to dictate what I did last week. I'm not gonna lie. And I did not. And this is what I'm really starting to realize, y'all. The importance of a calendar for me. The importance of having my having my week mapped out on Sundays. And me telling myself what you're going to do at this time, because, like, I just felt lost. I felt lost last week, and I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to write. I made sure I got my videos done, and I'm realizing, too, something else about myself, y'all. I do easy stuff. I come on here, talk to y'all, record my podcast without a problem. But when you start talking about this, when you start talking about making sure your notes up to date, these treatment plans, I don't want to do none of that. You know, and I'm pretty sure I have some more therapists that are in the same boat. Or when you talk about billing, oh Jesus! Like, y'all, I avoid villain like the villain. It is a villain. I avoid billing like the plague. Like the whole, what is it? Converse, whatever they got going on right now. Child, I've been avoiding billing like that. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, I done had to bill. I finally billed. Today is Tuesday. I'm recording this video. I finally billed this week. And it's because I'm running out of money. Let me just be real. Boy, I did not say y'all gonna be transparent with y'all. Yeah, I'm kind of running out of money, and I need some money, you know, in my bank account, so I can pay myself, and you know, so yeah, I kind of build this way, but I'm getting back on my schedule, y'all. I'm getting back on my schedule. Like, I want to build, and I think I'm going to start doing it more. I want to build at least 3 weeks out before it's time for me to get paid, because I know by the time, if at least 3 weeks, they'll have my check. So like, I'm going to go ahead and build this week, and then I think the next pay cycle is when I really will start billing the 3 weeks out or whatever. Every 3 weeks, that's when I'm going to bill, so that I know that I can have a check coming in. Or either by the time I work with my EHR and really get all my clients enrolled in my EHR, that's another thing I got to do. When I get all my clients enrolled in my EHR, I'll just start billing at the end of each week or at the end of each day. But it's like, it's hard to keep up with that. Like, it's hard to keep up with, you know, because I had asked some other therapists, and if y'all know, tell me how y'all keep up with y'all billing system. Like, how do you keep up with if they're being paid, or if they're being denied? Like, I looked into one of my, I went to one of my portals today, the insurance portal, and like two of my cases were denied, and I didn't even know it. Like, so, you know, so like, I have to figure out a system, y'all, for that. Like, how am I going to keep up with? And that's something that I don't know how to keep up with, and I'm hoping that the EHR system could actually help me keep up with that. Or either I can just, that'll be, I need a secretary, y'all, because I can give that job to the secretary. You know, like, yo, you get the EARs back, and you know, go and put it in the system that'll make it match up. Like, I need to know what's matching up, and if not, we need to call, if I'm getting paid for it, and if not, we need to call the insurance company and figure out why. So that's something to look into, y'all. Like, keeping up with your finances and stuff like that. Coming up with a system that works for you. Like I said, I'm gonna get with my EHR, and I'm gonna really start getting into that. Like, this week, I actually have, like, I started writing out some of my stuff. Like, Sunday, I had started planning or whatever, and so I started writing out what I'm gonna do for the day. And so, you know, so y'all see, because I don't have a calendar just yet, so I just started writing this stuff out on this right here. So like today, I got wake up at 6 to 7, drive from Shreveport 7 to 9, get here at about 9 o'clock. And this is like how detailed I need to be for me. So I get here from 9 to 10, you know, pray, clean up my office, wait for my 10 o'clock come. So 10 to 11, client, 11 to 12, record YouTube video, 12 to 1:30, lunch, 1:30 to 5, because I had like a big old break today. Podcast, prep for financial masterclass, do policies and procedures, 5 to 6, supervision, because I have a supervisee coming in. And from 6 to 7 is where I will upload all of this kind of stuff to YouTube, upload this video because it takes a minute, upload the video, upload my podcast from 6 to 7. And then from 7 to 8 is the financial literacy masterclass, and then I go home. So I'll probably go home about like 8:30, because sometimes I need time to decompress the day. So sometimes I just stay in my office a little bit later, and I just woosah, get everything out and stuff like that. So like, that's how detailed I have to be about my day. Like, I have to know, because if I don't tell myself what I need to do, like, I ain't gonna do nothing. And so like, that's what I'm realizing about myself. I need to do that. Praying that my own calendar come in next week. Praying that my own calendar comes in next week. And after that, I'll be good. But I do plan on working on this week, y'all. Y'all will see some policies and procedures. And I want to say, like I said, I allowed my feelings to get the best of me last week. If y'all can, make sure y'all check out Transformation Church and check out my podcast, because I really went into detail about how I allowed my feelings to run me last week, about how last Friday, I'm not even sure if it was a panic attack or what, but no, it wasn't a panic attack. Let me just call it what it was. I just felt anxious and overwhelmed for no apparent, well, it was an apparent reason, but I go into detail about it on my podcast. Like, I felt anxious and overwhelmed to where I had to leave the office, and like, I had to go home and go lay down. Like, I literally went home, ate some combo, and laid down and took a nap and prepared for my 4, 5, and 6 o'clock that I had on Friday. So, yes, y'all, check that out this week. Also, check out Transformation Church. I think check out the series that Mike Ty has going on called Stronger, and it's either the 3rd or 4th video in that series where he talks about not allowing your feelings to control you, and how, you know, you have to realize not allowing your feelings to control you. And like I tell my people all the time in therapy, your feelings can be deceitful. You know, your feelings are valid. Like, yo, that's how you feel, but that doesn't mean that it's right. You know, that does not mean that your feelings are right. Yeah, I'm gonna acknowledge how you feel, like, acknowledge how you feel, but that does not mean that your feelings are right. They're deceitful sometimes, you know. And so we go off that. We allow ourselves to be fueled by our feelings. So if we feel a certain type of way, we're not going to do a certain type of thing. If I don't feel like making a YouTube video, possibility I won't make a YouTube video. If I don't feel like billing, I ain't billing if I don't feel like it. But it's not how I feel. It's about what I need to do, how I need to be consistent, how that if I don't bill in a timely manner, I'm like, the cash flow in my practice is going to dry up. And then here I am calling on God, praying to God, asking God to, to save it. And he like, you should have been did that, sis. But you ain't do it because you ain't feel like it. Yeah. So, y'all go check out that podcast, because I talk about how God gathered me together, okay? More in detail on the podcast. I talk about how God gathered me, and I really just, like, when I was talking during the podcast, like, God just started ministering to me in that moment. So, like, you will hear me be like, and I'm just like, and I just go silent, because like, as I'm talking to the podcast, like, it's really ministering to me as well. And so I'm just like, oh my God, that's me. So, like, tomorrow's podcast is like a dope, super dope, like I said, Southern Therapy podcast. Like, I'm gonna go and listen to that podcast again, because it was just that good or whatever. Like, God spoke, and I just want, like, I feel like it's going to help somebody. So again, y'all, don't allow y'all feelings to dictate who you are. And in the words of Mike Todd, you will be a mature Christian when you do not allow your feelings to dictate what you do and how you feel. Because a lot of times we allow our feelings to dictate us about how we're feeling. So, but nonetheless, y'all, thank y'all so much. Next week, you're going to see some new policies and procedures come before y'all. I'm going to have them, and I'm going to be like, boom, boom, y'all, I did them. I did some of them. I'm not going to say I did all of them, but it's going to be like, y'all, I did some. I got some done. So, I'm excited. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful week. Again, if you have given your peace up, your joy up to somebody, go back and get it, okay? Nonetheless, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure you share, subscribe to this channel, comment below. I love y'all, and there's nothing you can do about it. Talk to y'all next week. Bye, y'all.